heard a song for the first time and as soon as it hit your eardrums, you were like, oh shit, that's my jam.
I be getting to the money. Everybody mad. Think I'm getting too much money. Everybody mad. Same old nigga from the block. Same old nigga with the pot. The same old nigga from the trap. Everybody hated on her, then he bounced right back.
Now granted, I ain't got no money. Certainly don't have enough of it for people to hate me. But at any rate, shout out to OT Genesis and for Beyonce, the queen, for putting me on to that song. I swear, every time I hear that song, I am inspired to take whatever change I do have and make it rain on some big booty strippers. Like... So first on my list is a young lady who we've been seeing everywhere. I don't really mention her a lot on the fashioning. I think, have I even ever mentioned her? Probably not. But Meghan Markle has been everywhere this past week. Tell me if I'm lying in the comment section. We have seen our brown princess everywhere out here in these streets, on every magazine cover, on every daytime talk show, everywhere. She's been everywhere, literally. So, it is giving me life that every time I see her out here, though, she's not disappointing with the looks. She just steady stays hitting. You know what I'm saying? So the latest look, the two that really stuck out to me was this first one here, where she was at the Commonwealth reception that happened earlier this week. It's a little black dress, very simple, but she still looks rich and kept as hell. Because Meghan, as we all do, has to make sure that she looks better than everybody else for obvious reasons. It's very refreshing and very exciting to see how she's going to stun on all of them English stuffy people. She's here in Stella McCartney, with Harry just looking like a smitten kitten, bless his heart. Another young miss that I've been seeing out here on the circuits is Miss Drea. She's seen here at the I Feel Pretty premiere wearing a House of CB bodysuit and Fashion Nova high-waisted pants. She looks really cute. I mean, she never doesn't look cute. If there's one thing about Drea, she may be Drea, but she looks pretty being Drea. Take that for what it's worth. Speaking of Drea being out here looking like Drea, here she is body banging in House of Aliens. I mean, I don't know many mothers of 2 or 3 that can be out here just looking like this. I suppose that is why she feels it's okay to shame another woman for having what she calls a fupa. You know, I mean, we all can't look like this. But at least we can be decent human beings. Also, at the I Feel Pretty premiere, Olivia Culpo, who was wearing Esther Abner. It's a lot of fabric for a very skinny chick. I don't understand why these waif-thin women just decide to drown themselves in swaths of fabric. Girl, you literally look like something out of a horror movie. The Woman in Black, maybe? No. No. Paris Hilton and her sister Nikki were spotted at the Evening to Foster Dreams Gala. Both of them wore Oscar de la Renta and looked absolutely stunning. I will say, of the two dresses, I prefer Paris's dress. I really like that, you know, diaphanous, very airy. The movement of that dress is absolutely gorgeous, as most of Oscar de la Renta's gowns are. I just feel like Nikki's dress is a lot more structured. It gives me like mod, which wasn't really one of my favorite eras of fashion. But Paris's dress is just very feminine and flowy, and I really like it. Thandie Newton at the Westworld Season 2 premiere was seen wearing Schiaparelli, accentuating her petite figure and very petite head. it'll never make sense to me why, again, slender women decide to wear shoulder pads that are very exaggerated, because it literally makes you look like you have no head. Or is that on trend right now? Apparently I have not been paying attention then. Now, I can't do this week's episode of The Fashioning without mentioning Cardi B, who is also out here on the circuits. This baby is not slowing her down at all. I know that fetus must literally be like, can you sit down and give us some chicken wings and ice cream? Can you do that? Okay? Baby's probably just like, okay, as long as we're not twerking again like we did at Coachella, because you didn't even warn me, miss. Alright, y'all, so that's it for this week's episode. Thank you so much for joining. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to click that thumbs up button. Also, subscribe. Don't be stingy. Share the shade. Tell a friend. They can click the subscribe button too. It ain't finna cost y'all nothing but some good laughs and some super shady, petty moments. Also, comment below. Tell me what you thought of this week's roundup of looks. I would love to hear from you guys. I actually really love hearing from you guys and talking to you in the comment section. I'm going to be doing a live video next weekend. Make sure that you're following me on all of my social media platforms. That's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, the like. I'm going to be getting on one of those and letting you guys know when my live my live is going to be. I'm going to try and do one next weekend so that I can finally tell you guys where I'm getting my clothes. I hear from you guys all the time in the comment section. You know, you like this top, you like that dress, and you want to know where and I keep thinking to myself, if y'all only knew, you would literally flip your wigs completely off of your heads. So I'm going to be doing a video next week, either a live or a video. I'm not even sure because, again, my weeks are so action-packed with non-YouTube stuff, but I'm going to get that video to you guys. So make sure you tune in, whether it's live or on here. Also, I've also started doing Tea with Tanika, and those are the weekly roundups of what's been happening in the week in pop culture, politics sometimes, celebrity gossip, all that stuff. We're going to be doing a weekly roundup of those, so make sure to tune in and like and subscribe on this channel for those as well. Thanks again so much for watching, and until next week, may the fierce be with you.